Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, everybody. Today we're going to talk about habits, personality. And if you don't know me, my name is Epaminondas Sá, and I am here with Nayara, Ana Paula, Fernando, and Ricardo to talk. Please, Ricardo, could you introduce yourself for us? Let me know about you.
Okay, nice. My name is Ricardo Jesus. I'm from Campinas. I live in Campinas too. I'm already. I have two kids, Emily and Enzo. Um, I work with logistics. Only only this.
Very good. Thank you. Nayara, please, your turn.
Hi, I'm Nayara. I am 30 years old. I live in Joinville, Santa Catarina. I'm not working. I'm just studying English, and I don't have children. I have 2 dogs, and that's it.
Thank you. Fernando, please.
Hello, I am Fernando. I'm 33 years old. I live in Brasilia, as you, like you. I work as an administrative assistant and in the environment protection field. I'm here on TNT since December, and I'm also a host here every Friday, 5 p.m. And I'm not a morning person, so it's difficult to be here in the morning, but I'm glad to attend this meeting.
Okay, thank you. Thank you to have you here. So, Ana Paula, please.
Hello, good morning. I am Ana Paula. I am 58. I am married. I have 2 kids. I live in São José do Rio Preto, São Paulo. I worked as a chemistry teacher during 33 years. I've been retired since February 2020. After that, I started studying English. I've been studying English on TNT since February last year. I like studying English here so much. Yeah, that's it about me.
Thank you, guys. So, as I said before, today we're going to talk about personality, habits, and everybody here introduce yourselves, telling, I don't know, but what do you do for a living and things like that. But about the number one, don't mention your job and your college degree and things like that. Who are you? Oh, deep question, simple question, but at the same time, deep questions. Fernando, please, who are you?
Interesting question. Well, I am a researcher. I really enjoy research about things, go deep in the subjects that I am interested in. I really like to study new subjects. English is a huge part of my life too, especially over those last years, since the pandemic especially. And I love pets. Really, I really do. I don't trust people that doesn't. Yeah, that's it basically.
Okay, okay. And you, Ana Paula, don't mention what you do, but who are you?
Mm, I am a happy person. I am determined person. So when I want to do something, I really I am really dedicated to do that, and I like to enjoy my time, to improve my things, to think about me, and I am living the beautiful moment in my life, and I think it's very important to know about me. And yeah, I think that's it. As my mom said last week, I like it to make many questions all the time. Why? Where? When? And I like it to do the things in details and in the minimal things. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you. Good answer. And I agree with your mother. I totally agree with her. Ricardo, please, your turn.
Hmm. Um, I'm a communicative person, determined person. I like study. I consider me funny. Um, I really like to read and study. I like sports, football and fights only.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Nayara, how about you?
I think with this question, you want to know about me, about something deep, and I like to enjoy the simple things in life. You know, I love sun, so I like to be in the sun, feeling the sun on my face. You know, I like just to stay there, and I love dogs, of course. I can't imagine in my life without animals around me. Like, I don't know, and I am an anxious person, so I'm always reflecting about many things. I have many questions in my head, in my mind, and I can't answer these questions because it's hard. It's hard to live nowadays. So yes, it's not easy being me. You know, I have a difficult to deal with people. You know, I just like to talk with people here and talk or in English. You know, but it's difficult for me make relationship with different people. Uh, and yeah, that's it. And I really enjoy to be here because I really like to talk in English. So I think is that.
Very good. And about the number two, what traits, what characteristics have you kept since you were a child? About personality, about behavior, do you remember any characteristics? Nayara, please. Your mic is off.
Yes, yes. When I was a child, I was very shy. Mm, I'm a little shy nowadays, but it's different because I don't have afraid to talk what I think, what I want to say. I just say nowadays. And when I was child, I didn't say anything. And yeah, I think I nowadays I'm still a person who have many questions. I remember that when I was a child, I stay wonder about the life, and you know, and for example, I still don't know what I want to my life, what I want to do with my life. Like, I don't like too much to my job, you know. I have a degree in administration, but it's not what I really enjoy. You know, I am not a passionate for my career, and yeah, it's weird to think about the characters that I keep since I were a child, because I changed a lot, this year I really changed a lot. So I don't know, I think I am the same person, but in the same time I'm not. I don't know, it's weird to think about this.
Yeah, yeah. We have one question about, and after we are talking about this, but let me know about you, Ricardo.
Uh, the taste for studying and reading, it's science kids. The habits of making people smile. I'm a fan science kids too. Funny. I love this. Uh, Helping other people. For example, today I have a social project in my city. I help families in many situations, poor people. So this is science kids, for example.
Very good. Congratulations for your project. Interesting.
Nossa.
Ana, and you?
I love being with my friends. I remember when I was a child, I loved to stay outside and playing with my friends. And nowadays, I like so much to do that, to hang out with my friends, to stay with them. And I really like to study. And I remember since I was a child, younger, and all my life, I love studying. I am a calm person, and I think always I am this kind of person. And it's the same in Nayara. I've always been a shy person, and nowadays I improve a lot, thanks God, because I think it's very important to speak, to talk to another person, and yeah, I think I was blocked about that, and I think it was the male thing that I look for to do therapy, because I was a shy person, and I think it's not good for me in my life. And nowadays I improve a lot about that. But I am a little bit shy, yeah. That's it.
Very good. Very good. I was very shy, at, and it's not good. I see you. I see you. Fernando, your turn.
Well, yeah, it's first of all, it's amazing how every time that Nayara talks about something, I can relate to that. Yesterday, I was in a meeting with her, and I can relate to her experiences too. It's amazing. She is talking, and I'm thinking, oh, I am exactly the same every time. I am an overthinker too, since I was a child, and I'm also an introvert person. I would say that since I was a child, I have been a person alone, but not lonely. It's not the same. And it's important to make this difference, because I like to be alone, spend time with myself. And I have always been a dreamer, a child that imagine amazing things, and I keep imagining a lot of things and making plans and pursuing those plans to achieve them. So I would say like a dreamer and a organized person. I'm really like the things organized. So as Nayara said, I am basically the same, but in the same time, I am a totally different person.
Very good, guys. And about the number 3, we have famous sentence. You make your habits, and your habits make you. Do you agree with this sentence or not? And why not? Why yeah? Why what? Why? So let me know. Nayara, please.
Yes, I totally agreed with this sentence because I think if you really want something, uh it could be learn a new language like English, or exercising, or eating better. You need constancy. You need to have constancy in your life, and this needs to be a habit for you. And now, if I don't study, if I pass one day without studying English, or if I don't go to the gym, I feel that something it's missing. It's weird, no? Because these things are now part of who I am. So I need to eat a good food for feel good in my day, you know. I need to go to the gym to have energy to do another things in my day. So yes, I totally agree. You turn exercise a habit for you, uh, this thing it's you, you know. You turn the exercise, you turn the good food. It's you feel the change. You feel that your body change, your mind change. And this is great, you know. You can improve a lot your healthy and who you are like a person, you know. It's really good. And I at least I feel good when I do exercise, and when I hear studying, it's really good.
As a personal training and nutrition student, I could agree more with you. Thank you so much. Ricardo, please, what do you think about this sentence?
I totally agree with you. Yeah. My answer it's like Nayara too, but she exists habits, bad habits too. In these cases, it's difficult for change. For example, people's for example, how do you say roubar, matar?
You
Ex
stolen.
Stolen. Exactly. This habit exists people with habits. For for change these habits is difficult in this case. People have these habits since kids, for example, until the finally life. For the other in other cases, for example, go to the gym, they study, read a book. They normally habits in my mind. In my case, for example.
Thank you. Thank you. Let me know, Fernando, you first.
Yeah, I totally agree with both of you. I think that your habits make who you are for good or for bad, as Ricardo said. And the who you want to become, it's based on our habits as well, the habits that we are building today. So I totally agree with the sentence.
Very good. And you, Anna, do you agree or not?
Yes, I totally agree with all you. And I remember last month I traveled during 3 weeks, and for me it was very, very difficult to return to do the things that I do before traveling. And for example, I decided to attend the next English course with Philip, because I thought I need to return my habits, my routine, to study English every day, and to you know that I really don't know to go to the gym, but I need to go to the gym. Before I traveled, I was being to the gym, and when I returned, so tomorrow I am going. Tomorrow I'm next week. I returned, and no, I needed to return because last week I I went to the gym, and I think for me it's easier to make my habits, but it's necessary to do every day. And for example, when I traveled, I eat salad every day, and I need to eat salad every day. And when I traveled, I I ate salad every day because for me it's very important. And there are some things that I need to do every day, and I think it's very important. And the phrase is correct because you make your habits, and your habits make you. And yes, bad habits or good habits, as Ricardo said, and yeah, exactly.
Very good. Very good. Everybody here agreed that we make our habits and our habits make us. But I skip for the number 6. Do you often pay attention to your behavior to identify what is not working well? Fernando, do you pay attention about your schedule, about your routine, and okay, this is not good, and are you 10 or not?
Yeah, I do this. Actually, I've been doing this over this week a lot because I know that are some things that are not going well on my routine, and I need to change like urgently. And I think it's very important that we have those reflections about not just about our routine, but about our lives in general. We need to pay attention on those things to see if we are in the right way, in the wrong way, and what should we change. It's important.
Very good. Good example. And you, Nayara?
Yes, I do this all the time because I go to the therapy and my therapist tell me to do this, and I need to do. I need to. Sometimes I write in the paper like how I feeling, and but I think when you get, for example, when I get really angry about something, I need to pay attention to what caused that feeling in me, And yes, I think it's really important. You start to understand how works your mind, and you can overcome your the bad situations that happen in your life. And of course this is really important to pay attention, because you can grow up with this challenge. You can grow up with the bad things that happen in your life. So yes.
Very good. Thank you. Ana.
Yes, I do. I think it's very important to pay attention in our behavior, and I think when you read a good books, and there are a lot of good books, and nowadays I think it's you don't pay attention in your life. I don't know what's happened with this person, because there are many information, much information about these things, and for me it's very important to think about that, to stop. And I like so much to talk to my daughter, because she really likes to talk about that. And sometimes she says, "Mom, you need to pay attention, because about I don't know in English, but when I am a child or young, things are very different. And nowadays, I think it's very important to, as I said one time about one book that I read, the Four Compromises, and I think it's very important to think about our behavior. Yeah.
Very good, Yana. And about the next question. What is something you should do every day, but you don't? Do you remember one specific thing? Okay, you said about salad, but there's other things you should do every day, but you don't.
To stop at least 30 minutes to do meditation, or to pray a little bit. And some days I start my days doing different things, and I don't stop to do meditation, to stay 30 minutes uh, without doing anything. And because when my husband arrived here, I can't do different things, and I really need to stop 30 minutes to do meditation or to pray. And I think I really want to start to do that. Yeah.
Very good. Thank you. Ricardo, about the number 6, do you often pay attention to your behavior to identify what is not working well? You're muted.
Yes. Uh, yes. Because I today I'm a pastor in the church. My I need stay in a position because the people for me, and I minister, I talk to people, I help people, and but my I me perdi.
You have to give the example to show the example for other people. Yeah.
I don't know talking now about this. I don't know
No
talking now about
problem.
this.
No problem.
Sorry.
Take it easy. Nayara, and you, about the number 7. What is something you should do every day, but you don't?
Okay, nowadays I do everything I want to do, but I know I have this opportunity because I'm not working, so I have time to do the things. But when I start working, and I hope that I start to work in the next month, I don't want to stop studying. I don't want to stop to go to the gym. I want to continue take care of myself in first place. And usually when we are working and life it's very busy, we don't stop to care of food. We start to eat bad foods and these things, and I don't want this to my life, for my life. And yes, I think I can say I am I'm proud of myself today, but I wish that in the future I continue with this life that I'm doing, that I have now. And I think it's there is nothing that I want to that I should do and I'm not doing, because I don't know. I think there is nothing.
Very good. Very, very good.
But I need
Uh,
to work, because I'm not working.
yeah, but it's about time. Very soon you do this, but no problem. It's a next step. And you, Fernando, let me know.
Uh, yeah, there are a few things. I think the most important one is go out, because I work from home, I study from home, I attend the meetings from home, I do everything from home. I talk to people that I are more close to me from home as well. So I barely go out, and this is something that I feel good when I do. When I feel the sun, as Nayara said, increase my serotonin levels, and this is so important. And I know that's important, and I should be doing every day, but I'm not. So it's something that I need to change urgently.
Fernando,
And
I have a question for you. Because maybe I will work from home next month, because I did job interviews that it's for work at home. And do you think it's worse to work home and do everything at home? Don't go out to work, or and I want to know this because I'm a little afraid to work at home and just stay at home.
I love work from home, especially because I can do my own schedule. So sometimes I'm not like in the mood of working. For example, I'm here now talking to you, and then I will start working, and probably I will go until a little bit later because of that. So it's flexible, and this is very good because you can do other things. But the bad part is that if you are not careful, you will be stuck with your own routine. So
Yes.
it really depends on you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
and Fernando, I see you because I have this exactly the same problem. I work by myself, so I love as well to be at my house and quiet. I have a good space for me, and I have nothing to bother me. So I love to stay here. But if we don't manage our time, it's very easy to lost in this situation, because it's comfortable to be here and just here, but we know that we need to go out, we need to talk to other people, we need to have other experience. So it's very hard. It's very hard. I'm trying to do the same. I'm trying to start to swim and to ride a bike more times and things like that. But it's so comfortable here and it's warm, so it, it's not
Yeah,
it's not
it's
easy.
addictive.
Yeah,
Yeah, addictive.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, I have the same problem. We are winning soon. Let me know about the number 8. The number 8 is interesting. Are you influenced by what you see on the internet or by what you read? Thinking about good influence and bad influence, because, for example, talking from my point of view, I don't watch TV anymore, especially news, because it's hard for me. I don't like, but I'm very careful about the people that I follow on the internet, on Instagram or things like that, because for me, it influenced a lot my my behavior and my mind, so it's important. But at the same time, I have good influence by internet on this platform. For example, on Talk and Talk, I have friends here, and let me know what you think about this subject. uh, are you influenced by what you see on the internet or by what you read or your behavior, your friends? What is your point of view about this question? Uh, Fernando.
Well, I think I am. I think everybody is actually, at least a little bit, even though we are not. Um, I mean, if you say, "Oh, I'm not influenced person uh, at all," it's difficult because you observe those things, the things that you read, and it's a good thing actually, because the things that you read, the things that you see are making your knowledge about life. So I think it's important to be influenced, but there is a boundary, and you have to be careful with this boundary, and it should be not something, for example, on social media. Sometimes it's not health that you are comparing to other people that has that have other type of life. So you have to be careful with that, because we are influenceable beings, I guess.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Ana, what is your point of view about?
Yes, yes. Unfortunately, sometimes the internet influenced by me. I remember when I started it, I was retired, and most of the time I was online, and sometimes I was buying that things that I didn't need in that time. And I remember I bought shoes and clothes. Oh God, I didn't need these things. And I stopped it, and I thought, oh, you need to pay attention about that. And I I can't control by myself. I think that I have these habits, or these, I don't know exactly, but I can control what I eat, what I buy, and I think it's a good habit for me. And about the good things, I think it's very important. As I said, sometimes when I read good books, and I think I can reflect about the good things, and I can talk to my friends about the books and the good things that I read. And yeah, I think most of the time I am influenced by things that I read or I see. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Nayara, your turn.
Yes, I am influenced by people who want to learn English. So in my Instagram, there are many English students and teachers. And I stopped to following many people that it didn't make sense for me to follow on my Instagram. And yes, but before in the past, I cared a lot about the opinion of others, and this don't make me feel good. So nowadays I do what I feel good, and I don't care about the what the others will think, because there is a thing that happened with me a lot, because I don't eat nothing with gluten and milk. So sometimes people ask me, oh, you don't eat pizza, or you don't drink soda. It's, oh my god, you are so weird, and and in the past I stopped it, and I keep trying to explain myself, I don't eat because that and that, but today I just say no, I don't eat, just that, and yes, I feel better now. So I uh, just stay in my social media, people who influence me by the good things, and yeah, and I just do what I want to do, and yeah, that's it. I think we should do this every day, just do what you feel good, and don't care about the others' opinions.
Yeah, for sure. We have to filter the people, experience, and inputs. So it's important to filter. But you said about English, and I know that we have only good English speakers here. So I I have to ask for you guys about the number 9. What are some habits that you can improve your English ability? Please, one tip I need to improve, one tip to improve my English by habits that you can give me, Fernando.
Well, I try to incorporate English in my daily routine, like movies, videos on YouTube, music, basically everything. Everything that I gonna do, I try to do with English, only in English. I think that, as you said, everybody here have a good fluence in English, so we are able to do that. Sometimes it's difficult, sometimes we not understand certain things in English, but it's important to get used to it. To do this, what we are doing, this kind of immersion, but out of here too, in our life, in our routines. I think that's very important.
Great tip, great tip. Thank you so much. And you, Nayara, I know that you learned English in a short time, so please let me know.
Yes. The people know that I learn English in a short time, but I need to say that I have time to do this, and because the most of people look, oh my god, you learn so fast, but I'm just doing this, where I know that I I stay home and I can do another things, and I choose to learn English, and but I think the word to learn something, whatever it is, I think it's constancy. And anything, you need constancy to do the things. That more you practice, and you get better, and at first, in the beginner, will be horrible. I remember that the first few weeks that I went to the gym, I wanted to give up because, you know, it's not good at the beginning. It's hard, and you don't feel able to do that thing. Like you don't feel able to learn English, or you don't feel able to do exercise. But when you put this in your life, like a habit, uh yes, not only the beginning, but now it's easier for me. I don't know for you guys, but I feel comfortable to talk in English now, you know. And in the beginning, like in February, I was shaking here, you know. And it's it's weird. I feel that I'm not able to talk, and now I'm not really good, but I feel okay. And in the gym is the same, you know. I go to the gym and I can work hard, you know. I can do the exercise that I want. So yeah, but I only get this with constancy, you know. This is a habit for me nowadays, so I think it's that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm joking, but I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you.
You know, no,
Go
listen,
ahead.
sorry. Just a sentence that a phrase that Philippe says a lot is that it's gonna hurt. He says this a lot, and I love this sentence because it's really gonna hurt in the beginning or go
Yeah,
through this process.
yeah. Every process, every different process, every new process, I think it's hard, and it should be hard. So yeah, that's the process. That's the life, adult's life. Anna, please.
Yeah, I totally agree with my friends said, but I think don't worry about your mistakes. Don't compare you with another person, because and try to be more confident. And I think when you study every day, it's possible to make mistake all the time, but you have to try to do that. And if you are studying day by day and put all things in English in your life. And I think it's very important. About Nayara said, I think there are many people and they have a lot of time. And I think you have to be determined and compromise about what you really want to do about your life. Because sometimes I said, I learned the English because I am retired, I have a lot of time. But one friend said, no, Paula, you are a determined person. You study English every day, and it's very difficult to do that. And but I think the constancy, the to study every day and speak, talk to another person, and I think that's it. But the process is harder. It's very hard.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Guys, we don't have time anymore, but first of all, sorry for the delay, but I was in the wrong link. And second of all, thank you so much for you have me here and to be here in this immersion. Thank you, Nayara, Ana, and Fernando. It's a pleasure as always, and see you in the next week. See ya. Take care. See
See
you.
you guys. Bye.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Bye, thank
Bye.
care.
you.